Hello, it's 2021, a new year, and I'm ready to make some changes. I want to become more comfortable with my natural appearance, so I'm going to start doing more videos without so much makeup on. I want to come to terms and be more comfortable with my aging face. I'm going to be 57 in 2021. When I was a little girl, I loved the way my grandparents' faces looked. I liked all their lines and their folds. I just loved it, so I'm going to try to come to terms with my own lines and folds. Another thing I want to come to terms with is my hair. Look at that hair. It is very fine. I've been cutting my hair for years. COVID did not change things for me as far as maintaining my own haircut. I got my license in 1985 as a hairdresser in Montgomery, Alabama, and I went to work at a little old beauty shop called Highland Beauty Salon, where I did satin styles and lots of perms. But really, I liked cutting hair. That was the best. But during the 80s, people just wanted big curly doos, you know, and they weren't cutting their hair. So as a hairdresser, I did not last very long, but I have continued to cut hair. My husband has only ever had a haircut by me since 1984, because I started practicing on him in 1984. Kiddo Lilith has also only had very few haircuts by other people. I've done lots of pixie cuts on that youngin' of mine. And because I am a hairdresser, it's hard for me to pay somebody else to cut my hair. Incidentally, it's 31 degrees on my porch right now. If you see me doing this kind of thing, being a little bouncy, it's because I'm cold. Now, I'm going to cut my hair inside the house. It's much warmer in there. It's going to be stressful cutting my own hair. I'm going to admit that because this is what I'm going to have to use. Clippers, clippers, clippers. They're my best friend when I cut pixies on Lilith, 1 inch. And then I'm going to go up and I'm just going to take the hair off around the sides. Number 7, number 6, and just maybe number 5, maybe around the neckline, but that's about as close as I'm going to go. I'm going to use my nice sharp comb because it's really important if you're cutting your own hair, especially if you're cutting your own hair, to section it carefully, put it aside, make sure you've got it in the sections that it needs to have so that you're not cutting over here and something falls over and you snip that and you didn't mean to snip that, you know. Ooh, and I got some nice new scissors, good and sharp scissors. I'm going to share a poem that I wrote because I started wanting to cut my hair a while back. Back in 2019, I really started considering the pixie cut. I've been thinking about this a while. This is not a spontaneous act. And I wrote a poem. It deterred me. That's why I've waited all this time. It's called Seemed Like a Good Idea. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Snippity snap. A new hairstyle for a new me. Cute yet chic. Snip, snap, snip. Something easier to maintain. Tousled fluff. Snap, snippity. Super short yet still feminine. Girlish perk. Snap, snap, snap. Years off my age, falling away, snippy snap. Some swirling gel, a burst of spray. Drum roll, please. Oh, oops. Well, hair rose? Yeah. So I wrote that poem, and my kiddo Lilith, wonderful sketch artist, made this drawing I'm going to share with you, is that for some reason I was deterred and I didn't go forward with my haircut. In 2019, but now it's 2021 and I'm in Boise, Idaho, starting a new life. It's cold, so I have to wear lots of hats here. Here's one that I got for Christmas from my sister-in-law, Janelle. I love it. And so I get hat hair a lot. I figure this is the deal. If I screw up, I'm just gonna wear a hat for a few months. And if I like, you know, if it works, it works. And I've got a way to cut my hair and keep it short and maintain it without paying a hairdresser some big bucks. We moved to Boise during the COVID, and we couldn't come here and preview any homes or the rental properties. And so we just had to use video online, and my wonderful sister Ruth came to this little house and videotaped it for us. And we knew it was going to be small, at 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 2 closets, by the way, a little storage building out back that holds just enough, like our Christmas or holiday decorations. But it has so much character, and I really love the location, but it does have its downside, and the biggest downside I'd say is this bathroom. It is quite tiny. Interior of the house is quite nice. We have beautiful cabinetry in the kitchen and things like that. This bathroom's an afterthought. This mirror is pitiful. It's like, it's coming apart with the peeling, and oh man, if I owned this house, I would definitely get a new mirror, and I would definitely paint the walls. But I went to Habitat for Humanity and I got these big old gallons of paint from Sherwin-Williams, almost the same exact green color as the walls here. And it looks like it's never been opened, and I got it for $5. So I'm gonna paint the walls. They are in desperate need of painting. Probably haven't been painted in 14 years, I'm guessing. All right, maybe less than that, but it looks like terrible. So, but that's just between you and me. It's still Oopsy Annie. Oh, I don't think I did too bad of a job cutting my own hair. I got like long little wispy ends here. That's the thinning shears. Thinning shears are a miracle, because what they do is you want the soft wispy ends. You don't have to worry about getting things perfectly straight. So this is the back. This is about the shortest I've ever had my back hair cut, like up this high. There I am. And I did put makeup on because golly, you take off your hair and you don't feel like yourself, and you're just like, oh, I need my makeup. So maybe I'll backtrack on that, but at least for 2021, I did cut my hair, and now I can wear hats like before, but I won't ruin my hair. I can take them off. Then when I go someplace, and I won't have that terrible hat hair. I like it, except like, what's this thing here? I wanted wispy, but I don't know. All right, well, this has been another Oopsy Annie Oopsie video featuring an Oopsie haircut. Maybe not too many oopsies, I hope. Either way, I'm going to have to live with it, and my hair takes a very long time to grow out. Way longer than the average person. I've never been able to figure that out, but that's the truth of the matter. So whenever I make a decision like this, I'm stuck with it. Love the life around you. Be inspired, be grateful, birth joy. And this has been another Oopsy Annie video. Bye-bye now. See you next time